Oh, hello! Welcome! I am Catfish Franklin, and this here is Catfish Corner. And today's story is called The Wreck of the Old 97. But before I get to that, I would just like to thank everyone for stopping by and engaging with the videos by hitting the buttons and enjoying. And I would also like to thank my patrons. You folks are the best. And additionally, Johnny Shore for sending a donation. Super appreciate it. Now then, The Wreck of the Old 97. This is the true story of a train wreck from 1903. The main character in this song is engineer Steve Broady, and it was first recorded in 1923 by Henry Whitter. So it's a very interesting tune, and it's been pretty popular all along. So I guess we better get into it and see what it's all about. This is not the 38, it's the old 97. You must put her in Spencer on time. So we looked on back at his black, greasy fireman, just shoveling a little more coal. And when we crossed that wide old mountain, you can watch old 97 roll. It's a mighty rough road from Lynchburg to Danville, and a line on a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade that he lost his air brakes, and you've seen what a jump he made. He was going down that grade at 90 miles an hour when his whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle. He was scalded to death in the steam. Now all you ladies, you must take warning from this time now and on. Never speak hard words to your true love and husband. He may leave you and never return. Well, that's the wreck of the old 97. Very interesting. Let's see, it happened in 1903, and Steve Broady was the engineer. He came into work that day. It was a mail train called the Fast Mail, and his boss said, "Steve, this train coming in from Washington, D.C. carrying this mail is already 1 hour late. You need to do your best to get it there as fast as you can." And engineer Steve clearly was unfamiliar with that route, and the railroad company, Southern Railway, always placed the blame on Steve. They said they never would ever encourage their drivers to drive fast just to get there on time, to be unsafe. But it is generally accepted that the Southern Railway and other companies did put pressure on their mail train engineers, because with their contract with the Postal Service, they had a penalty clause for every minute the train was late. So we can probably safely assume that engineer Steve was encouraged highly to get there on time. But nonetheless, there were 17 folks on board the train, and an 18th person got on somewhere along the way. And what happened was, engineer Steve was coming down the grade, and then there was a tight radius turn, and then there was a bridge known as the Stillhouse Trestle, and he was coming down too fast, couldn't make the turn and just launched off the trestle down below. And it was a terrible thing. And interestingly, two people have claimed to have written this song, and they were both basically some of the first people on the scene at the wreck. But anyway, it's all very interesting, good episode from history, even though it is a sad story, but it's a killer tune. So anyway, thank you everyone for checking this out, and this is Catfish Franklin. I'll see you next time.